Actually, I'm a D1 track and field athlete at Penn State, and today I'm going to list some pros and cons of Penn State Athlete Edition. Okay, getting right into it, the first con is going to be tickets. Tickets to especially football games are really hard to get. Some of my friends last year weren't able to get tickets, so that's definitely a huge con, is that there's not enough availability to fit all the Penn State students into the student section football games, and a lot of people are missing out on those games, and I know there's been a lot of complaints about that. However, relating back to that, a huge pro, especially being a student athlete, is all student athletes get free tickets to every single sporting event at Penn State besides, I believe it's ice hockey and wrestling. So on top of just not stressing personally for myself on being able to secure a ticket, I also wasn't stressing about the finances to buy tickets because, again, student athletes get free tickets to football games. So that is a huge pro. The second one can either be a pro or a con. Penn State is a huge campus and you're going to be walking a lot. Majority of the time, students are up there. It's really cold, snowy, rainy. So if you're not someone who likes cold climate, especially to walk in, it can be a huge con because you're walking around a huge campus from class to class and it's freezing and it's huge. However, I liked how big Penn State's campus was. Of course, here and there, it was annoying to walk from point A to point B, but overall, it really wasn't that bad. One way to solve being on a big campus is investing in a scooter or a bike. However, I did not invest in either. A lot of my friends had scooters and they got them, but I'd say about 90% of my friends who got a scooter, I personally know, slipped on ice, wiped out, hit someone else. About a couple of people on my team, I'd say each year, are out for the season because they fell off their scooter. So it's definitely something you need to be careful about, and I personally have awful balance, so I'm not willing to risk it. The next con is how cold it truly gets. I was born and raised in central Pennsylvania my whole life, and it was always cold here, but it's even colder like an hour and a half away where State College is located. I will warn people, if you go on your visit in the summer, you're going to see people outside laying on the hub lawn. It looks so glamorous and nice and fun. But once winter comes, no one is outside besides walking to classes because it is literally so cold. Another pro Penn State offers student athletes is the Morgan Academic Center. It's basically a place located on campus at Penn State for students to go get their homework done, complete study hall hours. But what's also accessed through that is tutors. There are free drop-in tutors every day for like English, math, science, and it's one-on-one help to help athletes who are having some trouble in classes. I know some of my non-athlete friends who are struggling in some classes and they have to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars each month for tutors. So it's really nice that student athletes have access to free tutors to help them. Hands down, one of the biggest pros of being a Penn State athlete is how much merch you get. So since I'm on the cross country and track and field team, I get cross country merch in the fall and then I get track and field merch in the winter. But over that period of time, fall, winter, spring, we get like droplets of merch throughout the whole year. It's like you come into practice and you're not even expecting it, and it's Christmas Day by the amount of stuff you get. I'd say over the course of my freshman year, I got 6 different pairs of running shoes / spikes. I've gotten Air Force Ones. Wait one second, let me get my shoes that I have. I've gotten these like 2 pairs of shoes, which are really nice. I've gotten about 2 or 3 hats that I can wear when I'm running. I've gotten about 5 sweatshirts, I'm not even kidding, 15 different shirts, about 2 or 3 sets of sweatpants. So definitely forgetting some stuff, but I've gotten a backpack. Oh, I got an iPad too. That one was really nice. Overall, I love my freshman year, especially being an athlete at Penn State. Penn State definitely has its pros and its cons, but the pros weigh out the cons a lot. I hope this is fun to watch. I love watching like informational videos about just different athletes and their experiences and what's different at one school versus another and just how different programs work.